Go for it, Hunter. It's your turn.
Alrighty. Okie dokie. Where the hell's my sheet? Okay.
Can we get a? Can you show us the world we're in?
Oh, cool.
Well, another loading
Hey.
screen.
Why is it dark?
Nighttime.
He stole the sun.
It is nighttime. Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime.
Nighttime. Daytime! Ah! The sun!
If it's nighttime, do we get a long rest? The spell slots would be nice.
I don't think Bastion wants to have a long rest where he is.
Yeah,
No.
so well.
Maybe we can convince the slimes to also nap, take a break, and then we'll come back at it the next morning.
I just switched it to daytime so that you could see the map. And Harold, don't forget to re-add your mage armor when I turn the time back.
Okay.
And your warding bond.
I'll recast it on them.
Recast it without using the spell slot so that you don't use the spell slot.
Got it.
Yeah, you can do that. You do know you can just change the settings in the map itself to not connect it to the time thing.
A little late for that right now.
Well,
The more we learn, the more we do.
Alright. We have sound now.
Yes, we do. I totally forgot to turn my sound on because I have to shut it off when I'm on a different scene, and I forgot to turn them back on. It's been so long. It's been so long.
Got it. Alright. Welcome back to a very special edition of the Wurst Experts. I am Unforeseen Hunter, the Dungeon Master of our group. And I'd like to thank those who are tuning in tonight as we are live on the Clan AOD Twitch stream. A few quick notes before we begin. If you would like to participate in a drinking game we play, every time I say the word nope or pause in mid narration, we take a drink. I would
You
also
might
like
need an ambulance on standby.
I would also like to ask that any viewers refrain from backseat gaming. We are not professional players, and we are a role-play oriented group. Please let us play our game our way. If you enjoy our game tonight and want to go back and enjoy our early shenanigans, please go back and check out our replays on YouTube. Before we get started, let's each take a few moments to introduce our characters with a quick description of what your character looks like and their personality, as well as their in-game class. If each of you could roll a d20 for me, we will start with the highest roll and work our way to the lowest.
Ooh, I'm gonna be low.
Their dice blocked mine.
A lot of low rolls.
Wow.
Hey, he's
he
abusing
rolled
the
minus
system.
19.
We have a troll, guys. We have a troll.
So I put in the minus 19. I still rolled the 1.
He did. Can we do it last goes first?
Miss Sage, you're missing on the roll.
Is Sage here?
Whose mic might be muted. Richter, you go first.
Okay.
Because
Let
you
me-
cheated.
I did not cheat. I tried to cheat and cheated successfully.
By rolling a 1.
He rigged it.
Wait, that means you fumble, so that means that you get the worst treatment out of it, so you go first. Nice! I love it.
I mean, alright. So you want, what was it? Class, description, what he is, what he does? Alright, so Richter's a Gloomstalker hunter. He's a human. Goes with the variant, so gets the extra feet in there. Description-wise, I'd say average height. Appears to be about 35, even though Unforeseen keeps saying he's ancient. Head to toe, dressed black leather trench coat, with a rapier and 2 repeating crossbows. One's more hand size, the other one is a full size crossbow. And let's see, I had this written up somewhere.
So basically, Van Helsing from Van Helsing.
Yeah, it's almost like that's where I got the idea from.
Wow.
I know, mind blowing. But yeah, basically how I'm running him in the game is that he lost his memory about 7 years ago, and he's was sworn into a holy order since then, and spends most of his time hunting down the monsters of the world, whether they are beasts or not beasts.
And you're terrified from doppelgangers.
Specifically, mice that turn into doppelgangers. But that's more of a communal worst expert type thing.
And
Rats.
ceilings.
And they don't have teeth.
We don't know about the teeth yet. That didn't actually happen.
Alright, Kyvenom.
Oh, me? Darn it! This thing is so annoying because it's always like, I go up and then it's so close and it keeps bringing the stuff down. Alright. This is me. I am, so basically I'm a rogue, archetype. Well, I have a blank. It's the nerves. No, so my name is Kyvenom Sitlali. I am a thief. What do? I just like to impersonate people. But no one knows that yet. I am a Yuan-Ti pureblood, and that's why I am hiding everything but my eyes, because my skin is of scales. I think I'm better than everyone. I think that I have something to prove to show that I'm better than everyone. And therefore, when certain people give me stupid dares, I do follow through with them. That's it.
He's also a drinker.
Oh yeah, and that's why I had 2 mugs in my hands.
And has a fondness for thrones.
Truth, truth. Who's next?
Bastion?
I think it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bastion. Is Sage back yet?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry.
Could you roll a d20?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was downstairs. I had to do something really quick. Let me... D20.
We'll let Bastion go, and then you'll follow up. Hey, it's the opposite of Richter.
Okay.
All right. I play Bastion. He's a 7-foot tall Warforged artificer who is very old. He's from Aor and is currently trying to find out like what happened to it or like who took it out and searching for some other stuff. He's wary of people and isn't terribly good at social engagements or anything, and is joined on his adventures by a loyal companion whose name is Buckbeak, which is a magical steel golem of a sort. And
I got a question,
Yeah.
Bastion.
Ahamana.
If your character dies, does Buckbeak stay alive?
If I go unconscious, Buckbeak can still act and actually gets free control for a little while, but I think if I die, I think Buckbeak dies. I have to double check.
Well, you still get the body, Frank.
I asked because
Not the same thing.
Frank called dibs if you died.
No, everything of mine, even like my infusions, they will last for a time, but if I die, they go away.
Not saying that you'll die tonight.
Let's see.
It's a strong possibility of where you're at right now.
Yeah, I just have to get outside of a giant jello cube.
All right, Sage, you are up.
Okay. Well. Oh. Well. Let's see here. Where should I start? I have a cat named Milo. I am a bard and I tell jokes to people that are quite crazy, but I make everybody laugh. I'm very shy at first until I'm comfortable enough around something that I will then be more out there. I'm not sure what else to say about my character.
That works.
You have jokes for your friends and insults for your enemies.
That's true. Insults, but sometimes them insults don't work for my enemies. But yeah, I'm very small. I'm only 4'4", and I like having my little cat around. Brings me comfort. And that's it.
Sir Daniel.
Dang, nabbit, I thought I'd be able to slip under the radar. Hi. I'm known as Phantom. In game, it's Phantom Sniper Ray. I'm known as Phantom. I'm playing the character Daniel, human paladin, paladin of Saren Ray. Kind of playing as. Oh, the music stopped. Dang.
Just changing it to something more lively. Less sad.
I was thinking stoic. I'm kind of like acting like an older brother in the group. Kind of keeping one of our favorite sorcerer in check. You'll meet him in a second. But I'm I stand around 6 feet. Average build, and I got a nice hammer, a nice spear, and a shield, and I don't know, what am I missing?
No, that's good. Nyssa.
Alright. I am Nyssa Sentry Syldri. I am a warforged, dual-wielding tank of a lady. When I attack, my top kind of like chunks and then starts to spin like a crazy lady. But when I'm not fighting, I am very motherly. I like to give hugs and hold people so that they don't go and drink themselves into stupors. Also, warm mugs are the best thing in the world.
And warm plates.
Warm plates are a close second. Yes. But I'm like blue and very gaunt and 6'3", but I weigh 290 pounds.
Mr. Man of Mystery.
I am Danishold. I'm playing Frank. I am 6-foot-ish, soldier on the run from rogue elements in the army. I like my spear and shield. I'm not the best fighter ever, but I've got a deep bag of tricks.
All right, Mr. Glass Cannon.
I play Harold. He's a human sorcerer, the most chaotic and impulsive one in the group. Not very strong. He's probably only about, 5'8", 5'10". Really scrawny. His parents died when he was young, and he was raised by sailors. And recently met a strange lady, and after a night of drinking, he woke up with a magical engagement ring tattoo and had magic powers.
I think that's everyone.
Yep.
Now that we have introduced ourselves, let me give you all an introduction to our story. Our story takes place in the world of Exandria, in a timeline separate from the events of Critical Role. Coming from all around the world, the Wurst experts find themselves in a unique corner of Exandria, a chain of islands known as the Shattered Teeth. Here, a feudal society of... God damn it. Why didn't anybody remind me?
DM voice.
Drink.
Spooky voice.
Drink.
You know, I came on early to make sure it worked properly this time and just completely forgot.
I do have to make one quick comment here. I do appreciate that with the stream, we can actually see that Kyvenom is in fact holding to the drinking game, and I approve.
Is she?
Yeah. Or it's just coincidence. I don't have the sound on for the stream, but it worked out.
At least she's not drinking Warforged jet fuel that could potentially, I don't know, kill her.
Again.
She would only do that under a dare.
Awfully suspicious that it's water inside a mason jar.
Is it water?
Could be moonshine.
True. Anyways. Here, a feudal society of samurai is led. Let me back up. The Wurst experts find themselves in a unique corner of Exandria, a chain of islands known as the Shattered Teeth. Here, a feudal society of samurai is led by the Wolf of the Crescent Moon, Morimoto Hatashi. Rice paddies and fishing villages make up most of the smaller villages in this mountainous island society. Larger cities contain pagoda-like structures and Japanese-style architecture. Led by the promise of riches and powerful artifacts, the Wurst experts come to cut their teeth in the mysterious Mad Mage's Tower. Rumors of the tower, also known as the Undermountain, state that its entrance lay inside a tavern known as the Yawning Portal. The white spot on the map is where the Yawning Portal is. I lost my place. Here the patrons place wagers on how long would-be adventurers will survive after descending down a well into the Undermountain. Landing in the Shattered Teeth, some of the party discovered Franc Waithe had a large bounty for his apprehension, dead or alive. Frank spoke with Daniel and Harold about his bounty in private, stating that he would be worth more to them as an ally, and as an act of friendship, Harold burnt the bounty flyers as he and Daniel agreed to keep Frank's secret. In the morning, the group would meet in the tavern and agreed to form a mercenary party, adopting the moniker the Wurst Experts. In their first foray into the Undermountain, the party met a strange group called themselves the Undertakers. They were pretending to be vampires. When the Undertakers demanded an unreasonable fee to move through their turf, Nyssa instigated a fight, an internal blood feud between the fake vampires and the Wurst Experts. In the early battles, Richter immediately impressed everyone as the Ranger seemed to disappear in darkness, rapidly firing crossbow bolts at enemies, while Kyvenom and Franc would show off their ingenuity as she and Franc improvised fire arrows in a fighter with the Undertakers and a flesh golem. The party learned to fear ceilings, as doppelgangers and other unnatural creatures can drop from them in the darkness, taking adventurers by surprise. After exterminating the Undertakers and the doppelgangers, the Wurst Experts continue to explore the Undermountain, eventually coming upon a giant door with strange arcane runes. Nyssa opened the door, triggering a trap, cursing everyone in the party except Nyssa and Daniel, preventing those afflicted from being able to recover hit points until the curse was removed. Hearing a Manicore charging from the other side, Harold panicked, which is a common theme in our game, shouting for Nyssa to open the door rather than closing it. Inside the next room, the Wurst Experts would fight 3 Manicores, one of which took a large chunk out of Harold, leaving the sorcerer on 6 points at the end of one round of combat. Bastion quickly saved Harold, using a magic teleport Harold out of immediate danger. After finishing off the Manicores, and a troll that no one noticed until it charged, the Wurst Experts returned to the tavern to find a way to remove the curse from those afflicted and sell off the gear looted from the undertakers. Harold and Kyvenom would spend their downtime tasting various alcoholic drinks the tavern had to offer. After trying a drink called the Ethereal Ale and becoming quite intoxicated, Harold found himself shifting between the material plane and the ethereal planes. While bouncing between the two, Harold observed a dark figure on the second floor of the tavern in the ethereal plane. The figure appeared to be intently watching the party, causing Harold to remember Franc's bounty, and Harold panicked once again. Daniel, being like an older brother to Harold, decided that the sorcerer needed to sleep off the effects of the alcohol. Before Daniel could bring Franc to the room, the sorcerer cast invisibility, drunkenly running out of the room to confront this mysterious figure. This was undoubtedly impulsive and a poor decision, as the figure did not wait to talk to Harold, attacking him immediately. In an instant, the figure lunged towards Harold, knocking him unconscious with 3 swift strikes of an onyx-colored blade, and permanently reducing the sorcerer's non-existent strength from 5 to 4. The men stepped over Harold's body and didn't even stop to check if he was dead, and left the tavern unnoticed by anyone else. Be it divine intervention, fate, or sheer dumb luck, Harold rolled a natural 20 on its first death save, gasping back to consciousness in a pool of his own blood. Harold would stumble back into his room, where Daniel would gather the party after berating the young mage for being stupid and reckless. Harold would frantically recount the story, rambling and interrupting everyone until Bastion knocked the mage out cold so the party could talk. When Harold walked... Nope. When Harold woke back up, the party would agree to disclose their personal secrets. Richter revealed that he had lived over 1,700 years ago and fought in the Calamity as a ranger in a holy order that worshipped the dragon god, Bahamut. Something had happened during the fight. Something had happened during the fight, and Richter woke up 1,700 years later, although still 35 in appearance and mind. Bastion revealed his identity as a warforged, disclosing he had also been alive 1,700 years ago, living through centuries and being distrusted due to his race. Kyvenom would reveal her face, showing everyone she was a young Yuan Ti, or snake person, for those who don't know that kind of race, after being inspired by Bastion and Richter's honesty. Franc spoke about his bounty, revealing he had been working as a treasure hunter, recovering artifacts for the dwindling. for the Dwendalian Empire when his group was betrayed by one of their members, Damien. Frank also stated he believed shit.
We've broken him. That's it.
What in the world is written down in this recap?
Good job, guys. We're already gonna get drunk in the first 5 minutes.
All right, I got this. Frank also stated he believed the figure that had attacked Harold to be Damien, and reassured everyone that if the party helped him, he would make it worth their while. Harold tried to lie, stating he had no secrets to hide, but was unsuccessful. After being encouraged to be honest, Harold revealed that he had not always had magic abilities and recently had inadvertently summoned a woman from a book. After spending the night drinking and socializing with the woman, Harold woke up to find that she was gone, but he had a note from her and a strange tattoo of arcane symbols around his finger. It was after that night that Harold had discovered his newfound magical ability. Taking a few more days to recover, the party hung out in the tavern, discovering rumors and selling off their loot. The Withered Heart, a cursed item that instantly killed anyone who attuned to it, saw Richter's morale fiber tempted as Ude, a dealer of magic artifacts, offered the party 5,000 platinum for the artifact. Upon finding out that Ude would sell the Withered Heart to the highest bidder regardless of their purpose, the group instead chose to send it along with three Manicore heads off to Richter's Holy Order, in hopes that the party would be rewarded later. Saige would spend her time telling jokes in the bar, making a lot of gold in the process. On the second evening in the tavern, party members would each see a mystical tabaxi fortune teller named Madame Fortuna privately and receive the following fortunes. Kyvenom, offer meat and mead to the man who can't... Nope. Offer meat and mead to the man who comes with an empty bowl. An equal offering will be exchanged. Richter, you will be unable to return the same as you are once you have taken your next step. Bastion, never be the first to pick up a weapon, but do not shy from picking it up when the situation warrants it. Saige, mark well the pattern in the blind weaver's loom. Daniel, your path is covered in blood. Of either friends or foes, you shall decide it soon. Harold, mind less the cat crossing your path and more the one stalking you. Frank, tonight the devils dance with the shadows, be wary. And Nyssa, beware the traveler who brings a bow and an empty quiver, for much death litters his path. Along with their fortunes, some would see visitors. No. Sorry. Along with their... Along with their fortunes, some would see visions of dark events. And Nyssa would be traumatized as the child she was tasked with caring for spoke with her from somewhere dark and alone. Harold's otherworldly fiancée had used Fortuna as a conduit for a wish spell, restoring Harold's strength back to 5. But with the caveat that every time Harold told a lie, he would take psychic damage, a side effect that has been abused hilariously. The party discovered an alcohol that was imbued with magical properties to allow Warforged to get drunk and spent the rest of the night drinking. During their evening shenanigans, the party learned that Kyvenom was immune to poison due to her Yuan-Ti blood. Body. Not blood, it's body. Yuan-Ti body. Richter dared the young rogue to try the Warforged jet fuel, and Kyvenom leapt at the opportunity and straight into death's embrace, as she was killed by the effects of the magical poison. The party would discover it in the morning. While waiting in the morning, Harold helped Franc to don the disguise of Harold's father. This plan backfired, as every time Harold was forced to lie and introduce his father, he would take more psychic damage. The party had Kyvenom resurrected by the local healer and spent a day allowing her to recover before plunging into their current dive into the Undermountain. Having spent 2 days fighting shadows, Grell, and even a shield guardian inside the Mad Mage's tower, the party now finds themselves in the midst of a fight with 2 gelatinous cubes. Richter was scouting ahead when he came across the first of the cubes. God damn it. Doing his best, Harold impression, Richter panicked, running straight back towards the rest of the party, triggering a trap floor tile, dropping the second cube. During the first turn of the battle, Bastion and his construct Buckbeak had been engulfed by the first gelatinous cube. Kyvenom, you are first in the initiative order. You heard Richter yelling, "Not that way, not that way," and calling for you and Nyssa to help. What do you do?
We may want to have the map back. Because we're back. We're still in board map.
Can we have our map back, please?
Map back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The map that smiles back.
Good.
Did I hear him though?
They did call to us, so we did establish that we heard them.
Oh, true. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can go. I was still in... God darn it. Why is that so close from the top? Yeah, I'll go.
Jesus, how many times did I fuck up?
A lot.
I think the count is at 10?
I lost count.
I count 11.
That long pause.
I wasn't counting.
I didn't count the long pause, so that might be why.
I wasn't
mean,
counting at
I
all.
can't. I can't see straight right now.
Shoot. Where's the ambulance?
I think that's
Um.
the equivalent to drinking the Warforged jet fuel.
I even got drunk off the water I was drinking.
I mean, you keep hydrated with all that water during all the notes? Damn. Alright.
How did it become my turn? What in the world?
Well, I'm allowed only 30 paces while we're in combat, so...
You can dash.
you can dash.
30.
Nah.
Casual.
Why you're calling me?
Kyvenom, we need you. We need you back here. Oh, just a casual stroll.
I'll
Guess we'll
be
save the
there in
day.
a second.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
Hang on, my bow's dirty. She's just like wiping it down.
Oh, I see where the problem with the top drop-down bar is. Okay, cool. I'm gonna need that. So they're stuck in the slime. Well, I guess the best chance is to break the slime and maybe get them out, or... Well, yep. Let's go ahead and do...
You want to move away?
Yes.
It worked out so well for me last time.
But not yet. Oh yeah, I never did reapply warding bond as
Oh yes.
not a spell slot.
Reapply your warding bond and mage armor.
Oh yeah.
How do I apply warding bond not as a spell?
You just, when it pops up, it'll say, "Do you want to consume the spell slot?" And you unclick it.
Cool. Hey, look, you have your thing back. And now, back to this. Yay!
Oh shit! I didn't target myself.
I guess we're gonna hold off on that. We're gonna do a smack with the Warhammer, even though it's gonna get degraded.
Don't forget to unclick yourself so the viewers can see what
Yeah,
else is going on.
That's what I don't know why it stopped letting me unclick myself.
So what I normally do is I just draw an empty box and it would unclick yourself.
So we're gonna do one of those. We're gonna do one of these. And then
There you go.
we are gonna use a smite. Yeah. Smite. One. Yeah, we're gonna use a first level spell slot. For 2, and it's not. Thought it. So. Oh well. We'll just do it this way. For an extra 10.
So in your epicness of being a paladin of Sarenrae, how would you like to kill a giant cube? Jelly?
We're gonna smack it in a way so that way I don't hurt Bastion and Buckbeat inside. So like, I guess there might be a gap here, there, somewhere, and it's a hammer. So we're just gonna smack it where they're not.
So just also, you know, is that your hammer starts to sizzle and takes 1 point of integrity. Remember, 10 points will destroy your items of metal.
Dang nabbit. I gotta write that down. Cool.
I'm just imagining it like a jello effect. Like he smacks it so hard, the whole thing just starts vibrating and then just like dissipates.
The gelatinous cube just basically dissipates from all around you and turns into a puddle at your feet, releasing your restrained effects.
I guess roll. Do I roll perception to see if I see anything else that could be threatening?
Roll a perception.
Do I see anything threatening?
You see another cube down the hallway.
I grab Bastion and drag them back?
You could only grab one.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Bastion. We've seen Buckbeak come back. I don't know if Bastion can come back, so I prefer to not find out. Bastion, how much do you weigh?
More than you.
A lot.
How much is a lot? Because I'm gonna work
Just
off
over
drag
400?
mechanics. Cool, I can still drag you.
Yeah, no, dragging you can do. You just can't pick me up, I don't think.
Roll,
Wasn't aiming to find out for that, so.
roll a strength check.
Ah, come on!
You pull something. As
Like-
you're trying to drag him across, you pop something in your back.
I'm not using my back. I'm using my knees like a good boy.
Okay.
Flipped with the sharp.
I'm smarter than that. Too young to pull something like that. Huh. Guess I don't get anywhere. I'm just
No,
gonna
you
yell,
don't get
Bastion,
anywhere.
you need to move. There's another one. And I'll end my turn there.
Okay, I just need to get into the fight. So I'm going to dash, but not make it far enough, and that's my turn.
Okay. There's the first one I saw.
It's over there.
You basically see through it.
Just run through to the other side.
This is what you guys see.
I'm like 90% sure it'll work.
If it looks clear, it must be clear.
Didn't they teach you to swim in the Ranger Guild?
Sorry, my browser just crashed on me here. Refreshing.
Yeah, that
Oh, you
gelatinous
could totally
cube, we
swim
just
through
loaded
that.
it, crashed it.
Looks cozy.
It's like a big warm hug.
So let's bonus action to move Hunter's Mark over. And extra shot. How much movement did it take me to get to where I am right now? Is it like 20 feet?
Just about.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you doing, Bastion?
I'm working on it. I have to bring up my spell list.
Frank, you're on deck.
How do I actually cast a spell from the spell book?
Are you talking about in your character sheet?
Yeah.
If you hover over the picture of the spell, then it turns into a dice, and then you click the dice.
That would help. Or not. It's still not coming up with it.
What are you?
You're trying to cast Booming Blade, right?
Yeah.
It's coming up on my end.
Yeah, it's coming up in the chat, but it's not actually giving me the
Are you targeting yourself?
No, I have to cube target it.
Just roll it manual, because
It's a little funky, so
yeah.
Melee attack. $23 to hit. I'm assuming it does.
Nah. It hits. I mean, as long as you don't roll a 1, I think it
figured
hits.
out why it wasn't doing it. If you do it from the spellbook, it wants you to put a template.
Huh.
Okay, so after I hit it with the booming blade, I'm just going to duck around the corner and get the hell away from this thing, because being eaten was not a good experience. Alright, that's my turn. And Buckbeak. Buckbeak's just gonna stay back.
Run away.
Just a little bit. Just staying by Daniel.
All right, first I'm going to look down the hallway, make sure there aren't any metal men or or other gelatinous cubes coming up on us from behind?
You see everything. Nothing coming behind you.
Gotcha. All right, then I'm going to take out my short bow, fire an arrow. And
Your own D20 made it roll to a 6.
yep, and then I'm going to just back up a hair. Can't see from there. I'm going to come back a little. And I'm going to stay there. And end turn.
Bastion.
Oh shit, how far could that thing move?
No.
I need you to roll a dex saving throw. Oh. Wait,
Well,
you're engulfed. All right, and you take 13 points of acid damage.
Damn.
I'm not doing so hot over here.
You gotta quit doing this.
Oh, did it? It's supposed to take 2d8 from because it moved.
Roll those 2d8.
I'll take it. It's something. I think that's the first time Booming Blade has actually gone off.
Well, the previous enemies, if you really think about it, you were fighting intelligent beings.
Mm-hmm.
This thing has an intelligence of fucking 1. Anyways,
Consume.
Ms. Sage,
Okay.
what do you do?
Yeah, you guys just see me go, no, 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 not again!
Not.
And I just get cut
Again.
off. I get
And you
swallowed.
see Bastion floating in the gelatinous cube, dissolving its body.
Well, I'm going to attempt this again. So, yep.
Harold, move through your template, please.
Thank you. Oh, wait, I have to target. The music's gone.
Nah, it's just continuing.
Oh, okay. I was like, where it got quiet?
Sorry, I was trying to delete the first one.
Bastion just keeps getting hit by friendly
There we
fire. Oh, I saw that nat 20.
Did my Thunderwave hurt it?
Yeah, it hurt it. It
Just-
shook like a jello that you would do it on a plate.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna kind of scoot back a little bit from it
And it's gonna take an attack of opportunity against you.
Oh, yeah, darn. Okay. Oh.
It hits. And you take 10 points of acid damage.
Ouch. Okay, I'm ending my turn.
Mr. Glass Cannon, you're up.
Well, I'm gonna cast Firebolt. A 9 hits.
Yeah.
Wow. And I'm gonna move back.
First of all, y'all say hi to Hainsey, who's watching right now.
Hi.
Hello, sir.
Hi, Hainsey.
Hello.
And second of all, Hainsey's catching up on our little drinking game right now.
Who?
That's a dangerous
Hainsey
game.
is catching up with the drinking game. So watch yourself. And third of all, I am gonna move up a little bit because I have no idea what's going on. What?
I'll try not to.
Me, I'll try not to.
But no promises.
Uh-huh.
Nothing.
Things are happening.
Behind the DM screen. Of course there's things happening behind the DM screen.
Okay.
Alrighty. Oh, whoa, what the heck? Where did my screen go? Technical difficulty.
You're
Please
breaking your
wait.
own game. Good job.
Apparently I am. Like, everything went phew.
Yeah, that happens to me every now and then when I'm recording.
Okay. As I was saying. Where did my...
I hope the viewers are liking the music. I own the rights to it, so hooray for me.
I don't even hear any music anymore.
You just need to refresh again. Do it after your fight there. I had the same problem. I crashed on me, refreshed, no sound, refresh, got sound.
Oh, okay. Anyway.
Will this gelatinous cube survive to get on a Bastion's turn? Or will it die? Or maybe I just need to make a more of a HP of a gelatinous cube.
Like, for some reason, like, half of my stuff is not there. Like, my attack things are not there. Hold on to this, maybe? Yeah.
I think the cube is perfectly fine as he is. It is.
You have to click on your token.
Yeah, I did earlier, and then... I don't know.
So-
like, it's still not there.
Yeah, like your combat HUD isn't going to pop up if you don't have your token clicked.
I have it clicked right now, and it's not there.
You know, that one isn't working. Cross swords.
No. Yeah. Let's see.
right-click your character. Hit the cross swords again. Not that one. The upper, that one. Hit it again. And then there should be a box that popped up or not. If it hasn't popped up, look for a little upward arrow on the bottom left corner and hit that. It will bring up your HUD. Maybe.
Oh, you're talking about this thing here, yeah, but I normally have my stuff up here. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't have mine either.
Yeah, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working for anyone.
What the heck is going on?
It broke.
Yeah, it's freaking on me. Well, let me reload it this way.
I blame Daniel for the technical difficulties.
Right? Everything was working perfectly fine until...
He called it out.
No, it started before I called it out. I was trying to get it out early.
Seriously, it's like my character's not in combat or something.
It's in combat.
Oh, can you take 7 damage off of it?
I guess I can.
Please? Ugh! The game is not agreeing with me right now. I have music!
Hooray! Now everything is just gonna crap out on you. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am kidding. We don't want that to happen.
Say that.
Second attack.
Yeah, it's my end of turn, sorry. I don't have any second attack.
Alright.
Next. Sorry about that.
Did you roll your sneak attack damage?
Sneak attack, doesn't the person have to be in, behind it?
No.
No.
Within 5 feet.
That's
And
fine.
Richter's in
Does me
5
being
feet.
inside of it count as 5 feet?
Technically, yes.
Yeah?
You are within 5 feet.
So roll your sneak attack damage.
I'll wait.
Oh my god.
You might kill it. You might not.
I think it has to do with the fact that I see the whole thing and then I try to do something on my end. It really doesn't want me to do anything. I'll have to use just my character sheet.
You're having a rough time over there.
Oh yeah, that's... I'm just gonna be, you know...
Actually, it's not even working for me.
We talking about the little action HUD up top still?
Well, I guess that worked somehow. 10 damage to. Yeah, it says none here. Like, even I have the thingy targeted and it's not working. Well,
Haha. Okay. It has it's barely holding together. So
Hold on. I do have one special thing, and it's right after my sneak attack, so hold your horses. That's from this, by the way.
Bastion, you are once again saved from your fellow worst expert being not consumed again.
Apparently, those things have a taste for metal.
Alright, so the light goes out there. Gonna move over to Bastion and hey Bastion, how healthy are you?
I just kind of look over at you, I'm like stuttering. I feel like crap.
Alright.
He feels like Ray after being slimed in the Ghostbusters.
Because I'm trying to determine how much I'm healing.
Richter looks worse. For a moment. Until he heals himself.
Yep.
I'm gonna look over Buckbeak, and then I'm going to, having watched Bastion do it in the past, I'm gonna try this. Shoot, where is it?
Aha! Roll 2d6.
Well, does it work when I do it? That's my question.
What?
Yes,
mending? Yes, it works.
Buckbeak heals.
Mending
but
on
you take some of
Buckbeak.
the acid damage, like mend from what you're doing. You see Buckbeak starting to get repaired. Like some of its feathers are coming back and such.
Does anybody need more healing?
So how many hit points does mending really give Buckbeak?
Mending gives Buckbeak 2d6.
Okay.
It doesn't have to be me who casts it. Just if Buckbeak gets targeted by the mending spell, it regenerates 2d6.
Does Buckbeak still look messed up?
I'm going
Yes.
to be walking over there. Yeah.
Okay, so I guess nobody else needs
So
more healing.
in terms of healing, I'm at 30 of 47, but I can use another second level spell slot and bring myself up pretty close.
You said you're 30 out of what?
47. So I'm not terrible. The only thing I'm wondering is like my second level spells are either pass without a trace, which we have not been using at all.
Oh,
I'm gonna just put a hand on your shoulder and give you 10
So you
hit
have
points.
pass without a trace and you've not been using it?
We've never done anything stealthy.
I mean, we are technically called the worst expert.
That is 100% true.
At no point have we
Oh,
tried to be stealthy. We're
that
just like,
could have been
yeah,
useful.
we're just gonna go.
Do I need to remind you that we hid in a closet?
I mean, at that time, I wasn't thinking about it. You want to know what makes that one even better, though? Is the second level spell I have is Rope Trick.
Hey,
Oh
That's
my
a fun one.
god.
But that one,
that one, dude.
the
When you
tiny
guys
hut is
hid-
better.
When you
Because it
guys
lasts
hid in the
longer.
closet, even in real life, Richter held his breath.
This is true. Richter, I give
Um,
you 10 hit points.
I'm 40 out of 58.
Is that,
Yeah, I got myself up good enough.
Is that you, Nyssa? Alright, who
Yeah.
needs... you know what? We're just gonna
Sage
do
needs
a
healing.
medicine check. See...
I forgot you have those bags.
Cool. We're doing triage now. Alright, we move on to Sage. Sage, how are you feeling?
A little. I'm okay, but I could use some healing.
Just give
How
your
many hit
numbers.
points?
I'm 36. I just lost 10.
You're 36 out of what?
46.
Alright, I
Yeah.
give you 5.
While they're doing this, can I investigate the splattered cubes and see if they left anything?
Nyssa, how are you feeling?
I'll just
40 out
say
of
you
58.
find nothing.
I'll
don't
give you
need-
10.
You don't need a roll investigation.
Thank you.
The only thing that you were able to see was Bastion floating in air of jelly.
Lastly, I come up to Harold. Harold, how are you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Awesome.
I didn't run off and bring down 2 weird jelly creatures.
Fair enough.
So you
Hey,
guys found a
Gums.
door.
So
Maybe a door?
Hold on. Wait. Are you saying that I pulled a Herald here?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm proud of you.
Oh God. So Rick just like grabs his head, sits down against the wall, going, "Oh God. Oh no. Oh no."
Don't worry, you haven't fallen as low as him yet. But hey, it may happen.
Just saying, if you guys are feeling pretty, worn out, I could use a little refresher. 8-hour snooze.
I don't think it's quite safe here.
I mean, we've got access to Tiny Hut.
No,
Or are you
Yes.
out?
I'm out, but I think I
Isn't it
can.
Ritual cast?
I could,
Tiny
yeah.
Hut?
But it takes 10 minutes if I do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if we're
that's
gonna
not
use
bad.
it to rest, then
So it's free.
yeah, we're good.
Okay. Are we
Yeah,
gonna find a safe spot?
Is it the end of the hallway here?
Do we?
I mean, we can go down. There's nothing down here, so it might
Well,
be.
we haven't really investigated. Is there anything
Yeah.
that I
is there-
can perceive?
I mean, Harold and I went down there. We got told there's nothing.
Did you
I
roll
mean-
well?
He told us not to roll because there's nothing.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't
remember
actually
that.
know where you were.
The walls, the floor, the ceiling, everything is super clean. The closet that you guys hid in was super clean. Roll an insight check.
He's got really good mates.
I mean, it probably just because of the cubes.
Actually, he did mention that. I know exactly why. That's
Are we all rolling insight?
Sure.
I beat my passive insight by 1.
Anyone above a 15? You guys kind of figure this place might not be a great place to make camp. Because this is where gelatinous cubes might spawn.
Being
They're
eaten sucks.
constantly
Let's find
cleaning.
a different room.
Guys, we need to slow down. We got
And-
separated, and several of us almost turned into puddles.
And check for traps, maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
Why don't we go back to the room where we were in
Hey, the
earlier
closet was
with
clean.
the statue?
Well, we're all relatively healed up now. Why don't we just keep going until we find someplace that's safer? Rather than going back and starting all this all over again.
True.
Why
Yeah.
you're scared?
I mean, wouldn't scared be the person that wants to go back to the room.
Nyssa and Kyvenom, the hallways that you guys were venturing by yourselves, you didn't really find anything.
I only saw the
We
one
didn't
half.
finish.
We
Yeah.
should go figure out how that mirror works.
Yeah,
was
there
a
is that mirror.
we left behind.
Oh, they're just like cave in. Never mind, there's nothing there.
Yeah. They're both caved in.
Even though they're rushing ahead, I'm looking out for traps ahead of my own feet.
I'm going to stick around with Harold and Frank like I used to do.
What is this search for traps thing? I don't know what it is.
Traps, you can't hear them?
I mean, I've got a passive of 15. That's about as good as I got. Shall we just go through the mirror? Or rest and then
Yeah,
go
I
through the mirror?
That's why I wanted to go back to that room that
I
we
like
had.
the idea of resting, then go.
Yeah,
What
I think we
mirror?
should go back to the big room with the,
Oh,
the
yeah.
cave. Yeah, the open cave.
Oh, I'd really like to go through the arch again.
Mm-hmm.
Not again.
Not
I
this
don't
again.
see the luck holding out and going that well.
The arch was
'Cause
depressingly just.
I'm down a bunch of spell
You know,
slots, so I would prefer.
Well, why don't we rest, like, in the place where there's the, like, sheepskins and whatever.
Wasn't that far?
No,
Yeah,
I just
That's
zoomed
back a
out.
little ways.
You
We
can also
could
just
try-
rest in the room here with the
Yeah, here with the doors.
statue.
Yeah, because we have tiny hut.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have tiny hut and we have two double doors here. We can lock up. So the only way in would be that cave.
True. Well, let's see here. How do I...
Alright, I'm going to take my wedges and kick them onto the doors to the east, assuming they open in.
Try it. Try the doors. How do they open?
I don't know what that means.
The door that you're at opens outward,
Opens outward, okay.
and Harold's door opens outward.
Okay, so they
Is
open
it-
out.
Is there a latch or a handle, or is it just free swinging?
Free swinging.
Okay.
I mean,
Oh.
nothing can get into Tiny Hut. Like, it's magically sealed.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to put my spear down in front of the door as a tripping hazard.
I do like that.
What if they pick up the tripping hazard?
Do you have anything in your fanny pack?
A spear. Spear's my trick.
Can I jam a
Please don't
crowbar
put down another 1,000
into,
ball
like,
bearings.
the middle of the doors to try to, lock them both up?
What do you want to do?
Take a crowbar and jam it into the middle of where the swinging doors meet to lock them
Lock
up,
'em.
or I can take the crowbar and I can put in some like climbing buttons in the door to like jam the crowbar in there.
Sure.
Oh. For the tiny hut, how do I do it without using...
Yeah, so I'm going to do that to the door with the slimes,
Oh, never mind.
slimy door.
I unselect consume. Is that a good spot?
So I just want to put something in the chat. We have a request to seduce the door. And I think that should go to the paladin.
I am like the worst person possible to even attempt that.
All right, I have
What's your
the.
charisma?
Alright, and
Anybody
then-
want? I need people to get in here if they want to get their
Don't-
stuff fixed.
Yeah.
Wait, don't we do rests for this?
Okay, yes, I do have a 17 in charisma.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take a short rest.
And what is
We're gonna take a long rest.
You want to take a long
A
rest?
long rest? Oh, okay, then I'll take a long rest.
And then before I
Boom.
go into the hut, I'm going to take my maul and do the same thing for the other door. I'm going to hold up the maul, and I'm going to use the pythons and just hold it up to the door and hammer it into place so that the doors can't swing.
I think I'm gonna put some beads in front of each door just in case. Ball of bearings.
I'm gonna say, Kyvenom, join me for the first watch.
Do you want to take it or I can take it?
No, I wanted to talk to you.
Yeah, sure. Doop, 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 doop.
All right, I'm gonna take out the whiskey, pour one for each of us, hand it to her, and then I am going to. How do I? How do I get rid of a concentration?
Open your effects, your character sheet.
And it's not there. Well, it must have expired. Anyway, I'll do this. I turned off the lights, and there shouldn't be any lights in here. And I'm gonna just keep an eye out and do.
Does a 16 seduce the door?
No.
Oh.
11 perception. Just keep an eye out for anything during the watch. In the absolute dark, I cannot see.
I'll make sure. I'll do the same.
It's pretty clear.
Alright.
Alright.
You don't see anything. You see your fellow worst experts snoozing.
Okay. So I'll say to Kyvenom. So have you been thinking about what I talked about?
Yeah, I told you I was gonna help. Do you need?
Wait.
Do you have?
I meant, do you have any ideas?
Oh. No, not yet. Not yet. Give me 1 second.
Out of character, she probably forgot what you asked.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Just ideas for how to get over to beat Damien. Or yeah.
To beat Damien?
Yeah, the guy who's hunting me down, how to beat him, and yeah. And then I revealed the secret of who I really am. But everyone else doesn't know that yet.
Great. Okay. Yeah. I really need to talk to my people and see if we already know their weakness. Because if we know the weakness, once we know the weakness, it's going to just be easier to, get to them. And,
That is a good idea.
Make sure that they don't come near you again.
I think it's going to come to a head one way or another, but knowing their weakness was good.
Yeah, but knowing their weakness, we can prepare accordingly too.
So how would you contact them from here?
Good question.
Airmail.
Yeah, and I would need to go back to the main floor to do that.
All right. Well, we can do that when we head back out after this little venture.
Okay. I mean, I can prepare a letter and forge and say that I found this in here, so that we can send it back and hopefully not. Probably. Oh, here. How about that? We forged a letter. We say no. We found this hiding in a corner, and give it to our goody two shoe over there.
Sure.
And he's gonna want to send it back to whoever it should go. And I guess that should work, in my opinion. The paladin is.
Yeah. I didn't have much for plans. I was just thinking of, the past few days I've been looking out for the Righteous Brand soldiers and just telling them and throwing the dice and see what happens. Maybe they're with him, maybe they're not. Maybe they'll go against him, maybe they won't. But just waiting for something to happen, that it just doesn't seem like it's working,
But just remember that the more you talk about it around throwing dice and whatnot, more word goes out and more easily they'll be able to find you.
True. But I hope at least they're not all with him. I think I've been outed and I'm being hunted, but that doesn't mean they're in the know. That doesn't mean they understand what's happening. They could just be good soldiers. And they might help if we talk to them, or if we just throw everything up in the air and see where it lands. But that was just my idea, my thinking. I never saw them before we came back in, so I never did anything.
Okay. Just be careful to whom you talk to. Do you know if the person that's chasing you is evil or not? If it's considered evil, and I heard someone trying to figure out if things were evil or not in our group, maybe you can ask them to verify if the person has bad intentions.
Well, he murdered a lot of soldiers in the troop. Got away with treasure. So I assume he's evil.
Okay, bad intentions. Okay, let me see what I can do. I'll let's forge the letter, and then we'll when we get to the next place that we find, we'll just pull it out somehow and then say, "Hey, we found a letter. What do we do with it?" Type of thing.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
One of you roll a D100.
Do you want to do it or do it?
You can do it.
What's with the laugh?
Frank.
Yes.
Roll a D8.
Now what?
Kyvenom, with your perceptions checked from previously, you see a small stuffed doll just appear in the middle of the room. And it has a dagger stuck through its chest.
Oh my god. Can you go wake up the one that detects the magic? Real quick. Please.
Bastion.
Yeah.
All right. Oh. Yeah. It's like trying to move.
And I keep my eyes on the doll. Are you not able to move? Oh, do you have
It's
like
not letting me move.
Click on
Do
the
you
4
have-
boxes. You don't have select token on. Do you have select token on?
Yeah.
Or just use your WASD keys.
that too?
Game is paused. It's telling me, or is it not paused?
Refresh.
It's not paused.
Refresh.
Oh, there you go. Now I'm good.
Okay. Sweet.
So in the dark, I'm gonna make my way over to Bastion. I'm
I
gonna kind of.
cannot.
I said in the middle of the room, so with your passive perception, the stuffed doll looks exactly like you.
Oh man.
As I'm walking past, I see the stuffed doll, and I go, "Oh shit!" I kind of dive for the bubble.
I always think it's hilarious that you guys go out of the protective bubble for, like, your watch.
Yes.
They want
I
to have
find that
secret
hilarious
talks.
too.
So I go and I shake Bastion. He's standing up, but I shake him.
Yes.
There's something in the middle of the room. Can you see it?
Do I need to roll a perception check to see if I see it?
Yeah.
I just stand right beside it.
You see a stuffed doll with a dagger sticking out of it in the middle of the room.
Did it drop from the ceiling?
It just appeared.
Is this magic?
It's something.
Or aren't you the one who can find out?
I'm going to do the 10-minute and do detect magic.
It's not magical.
Okay, it's
But-
not magical.
Everything around you is magical. Because you're in the bubble.
Yeah, crap. Yeah, I'm inside.
So you can't really necessarily tell if it's magical because you are
Alright, I'm
being
going to
overwhelmed with a magical bubble.
Alright, I'm going to step out.
It's
Now
not
that I'm
magical.
outside. Okay. It's not magical.
But it looks like Frank.
Who does detect evil?
Well, I'm gonna pick up the doll. Does anything happen when I pick up the doll?
Give me one second.
Sure.
Oh my god, what did you do?
I'd have poked him with a stick first.
I was about to have Buckbeak touch it. Be like, poke, poke. Make sure a slime or something that like drop from the ceiling again. That's going to be a new terror for Bastion. Is getting eaten by gelatinous cubes.
Daniel, that's not true. You do detect evil once. And the evil walls make sure you never do it again.
Right? What the hell?
Oh no!
What the fuck was
What?
that?
What the hell?
Oh no.
I'm gonna
Nyssa?
I am coming after you.
I'm gonna hold it at arm's length in Bastion's face and go, "Is it magical? Is it magical?"
It's not magical.
It's no.
Huh?
It's now radiating with magic.
What
Alright.
school would it be?
Necromancy.
Cool. So now it's necromantic.
I am just gonna fucking punt this thing. Punt it across the room.
Wendy, I could fly.
What did it say?
What?
I didn't understand it.
Why?
It said something before fly. What did it say?
It's, I'm pretty sure it said Wendy can fly.
Wendy. Who's Wendy,
I think
Frank?
it said Wendy.
It was a joke.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, Richter hears this going on, just sees the dog get punted across the room, walks over, pulls out the hand crossbow, just 3 bullets in the chest. I'm not dealing with that shit right now.
I'd pop a light just so that the doll doesn't skitter at me in the dark.
The doll stands up,
Oh shit!
I'm
looks
going
at
to
Richter,
go grab Nyssa. There's necromancy doll. We need you out here,
walks
maybe.
between
possibly.
Richter's feet towards Frank, pulling out the dagger of its chest and pointing at it at you.
Jump in the bubble, Frank.
Bubble?
Jump in the bubble.
Alright, I go for the
You
bubble.
can run, but you can't hide.
Oh shit!
It cannot enter the bubble.
And the doll
Is-
drops.
It drops.
Take the dagger away from it.
It drops lifeless.
Okay.
I put the dagger
its
in the
head
back
off.
of holding to make sure it can't get it again.
Do we have a bag?
And then I just delim it.
Wait, we
So-
probably don't want to cut its head off.
So
It might cut
what
off
do you
Frank's
what
head.
would you roll to see if you wake up to the commotion that is clearly going on?
Perception check with a disadvantage, because if you were sleeping, you would wake up.
What on?
You would hear,
If you wake
you would
up
hear
and you
commotion.
you just see me just ripping the limbs off this doll.
So, Frank, I think we need to have a chat, bud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not my arm.
I
Okay.
put them in the bag.
I'm
I
kidding.
no longer need. I no
pulling
longer
on
need
that
to know
one, I
what's
just gotta
going
do it.
on. I no longer need to know.
Do I wake up with a 9?
Not my gumdrops. Please.
You're not
I
doing
just
the
put it
voice.
in my bag.
I pick up the doll and I take some rope. Well, not rope.
The doll
Well,
is transformed
Bastion
into
has-
a plain old teddy bear.
What the hell?
Bastion's ripped it limb from limb.
Yeah, I ripped its limbs off in case it came
It had
alive again.
3 crossbow bolts, like, ripped
So
through
we
its
have
chest.
some teddy bear limbs.
I'm gonna walk up, kind of tired. What on earth are y'all doing?
Is there
This
something
thing
in
just
that
got
teddy bear?
Frank.
So, Frank, the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold What's happening? Why are you ripping apart a teddy bear? Why did Frank dive into the tiny
It-
house? What's happening?
It showed up in the room.
Well,
It didn't drop from the ceiling or anything. It just, and it was
what
there.
is it? The
it
doll?
was a doll.
It's a
With
doll of me, and was stabbed with a knife, and it was talking.
And at first it wasn't magical, and then it became necromantic magic, and it started talking and threatening Frank.
So-
Saying that he could run, but he
I'm
couldn't.
gonna gather it's
he
evil,
couldn't get
right?
away. I'm assuming so. So I just ripped its limbs off so it can't move again.
It looks
And
like a
now
teddy bear.
teddy
Can-
bear.
Give me just a second. Just get it in a nice little pile. I'm gonna go over and wake up Harold.
Ah!
Harold?
What's going on?
Come here. Come on.
Kyvenom, you're muted.
I'm gonna lead Harold over to the pile of the doll and just point. Can you light that on fire for us real quick?
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep casting Firebolt.
Are you sure that's a smart idea?
I'm gonna go deeper into the bubble.
I'm gonna very tiredly say, fire solves problems.
Everyone who's not inside the bubble, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
Oh.
This is why you stay in the bubble, my friends.
That would be Daniel, Kyvenom, Bastion, Harold,
Wait, it's
why
magic,
they're-
right?
Richter.
That's why we're the worst expert.
But I have resistance to magic, so do I get my advantage?
Sure. It's a good thing you have advantage because that was a natural one.
Yeah, I know. I saw it. I was like, ugh.
Oh,
Man,
no.
that was almost a 20.
Bastion, you'll take half damage.
Ah, crap. It's gonna explode.
That didn't sound too bad. It's also private.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know what he rolled. That could have been a D100.
Could be another doll that appears, and then this time it's like
Holy fuck.
one for each of us.
Bastion, you take half of 27 psychic damage. Daniel, Richter, Kyvenom, Harold, you take the full 27.
I'm unconscious.
Are you serious?
I'm gonna walk over. I'm gonna stabilize him real quick. Get back. You're fine.
I am not looking
wakes
too
up.
good.
Comes out the Build Bear, and then just comes back to sleep.
With Harold now being in a state of asleep once again, I am going to pick him up and carry him back into the bubble.
Well, I did say, is that a smart idea?
Alright, come on, Harold, you're going back in the bubble.
Wait, did
Now, is
Harold
this-
just killed himself pretty much?
He's fine. I'm just gonna look at him. He's fine. He's just sleeping. Ignore him.
Is this happening early enough in the long rest that we can still benefit from the long rest?
Yeah, this is still during like first watch, so there's
Yeah,
still
first
the
watch.
majority of the night.
So have we learned anything tonight?
Nope.
Of course not.
Actually,
Yeah,
yes.
get
Fire
behind-
does solve problems.
Yes, but get behind the blast shield.
Ah, yes.
Stay in the
Can we-
bubble.
We
Can
forgot to
cast
take proper
spells
safety
through it?
measures. No, I don't think so. Hey,
I would have
Harold.
had to have left to have firebolted the.
Harold, how many hit dice do you have?
Well, I had 5.
Cool.
Are there going to be any more watches throughout the evening?
Well, I see everyone kind of like stumble back into the circle, and everyone's just staring at me. And I go,
I'm not staring at you. I'm currently taking care of Harold. Just
And
Ignore
I'm
me.
outside healing.
yeah, but I see the side eye. I see the side eye.
nope.
Am I
I
awake?
don't even care.
Am I awake?
Yeah. Well, are you awake?
Well,
No,
I
you're
got
currently
knocked unconscious.
You are stable. You are sleeping right now. I'm gonna patch you up and then wake you up. You'll be fine.
And I will just mention for the people that are watching here that aren't familiar with our other, I guess, episodes or weeks, whatever we've gone through. That's Harold's 4th near-death experience.
And this will be the
And
4th
just-
time I've picked him back up.
Yeah. And I think I had a near-death
Harold, you
experience
get 10
there,
hit
laughing
points.
and coughing at the same time. I could not fucking breathe.
Do you want me to keep casting Mending, or can I just cast it the one time and say that I've done it repeatedly since we're in the rest
Yes.
situation?
Yes, for brevity purposes, just cast it once, and we'll know you'll heal them up to full.
All right,
Okay.
Harold, you should be on 11. Now I'm going to wake you up and ask, did you have a weird dream?
What the fuck was that?
You were really thrashing around in your dream.
No, I clearly remember you waking me up saying, come burn this thing. I burned it, and now I'm back in the hut.
I am using a lot of persuasion.
Do I believe him?
Roll an insight check. Yes.
Crazy dream. I'm gonna go back to sleep.
Alright, I'm just making sure you're okay,
no.
buddy. Go back to bed. I'll make sure nothing else happens to you.
I
I
was
look
spending the rest of the night passed out.
No. I look at Daniel and I'm like angry, like really pissed off.
I'm
And
just
I'm
gonna hold
like-
a finger up to my lips, just shh.
No. Freaking wake up, Harold. Fucking push him against the wall and shake him.
I'm gonna just stop you from doing that. Hey, our sorcerer needs his sleep. Leave him alone.
Oh, like, I almost died just now.
Yeah,
Get
so
away
did
from
I. It's fine.
I mean, for being
You
honest,
almost died.
Harold almost
He
died.
did. It's fine.
Our
Speaking
voodoo
of,
doll
how many
almost
hit
got us a
dice?
Party wipe.
Speaking of, how many hit dice do you have?
5. But I'm,
Cool,
like,
give me
very
just a second.
Hold on. Before you waste your healer's kit, you might as well just take the 8 hours of sleep and hit the long rest button.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's fair.
that's what I want to do, but I still want to shake up freaking Harold and
Nope,
freaking.
I'm
Hold
gonna,
on a
I'm
second.
gonna do everything in
you
my
have
power
a
to
max
stop
of
that.
29? Wow, you got really fucked up.
For our viewers who is wondering about the healer's kit, usually healer's kits in 5e is worthless. But Daniel and I are using a homebrew version of the healer's kit with the healer feat and a combination of the two. So it gives you more of a battlefield medic purpose to be able to use that feat in a more useful way than what it says.
I'm still gonna
So-
do everything in my power to get you to not wake him up.
Okay, so what do we roll? Because we're one against the other right now.
Contested strength check.
Yeah, roll strengths.
Rollies!
I'm literally hysterical right now.
Well, I certainly hope so.
Oh my God. I don't think I'm even gonna roll.
I love
Honestly,
the rolls
I think,
are on point.
I have to roll.
Roll your strength check, Kyvenom.
Honestly,
not-
I think it's Frank you should be mad at.
You do not get past the stalwart of the paladin.
Like, move, get out the way.
Gonna just push you
Well,
back.
I think
no.
we can. This is something that we can deal with. Just get the rest. Everyone's gonna be fine. No one actually died. Even though someone came close. We'll shake this off. Now we know that when there's a demonic fucking doll taunting Frank, you do not burn it.
And moral of story, do not leave bubble.
That too.
I'm gonna go back to sleep. We will discuss this in the morning.
I'm gonna lay down, facing away from the group, and I'm not gonna sleep at all.
You're not
I'm gonna sleep
at
so
all?
that way.
I'm not gonna sleep at all. I'll take a short rest, but like I can't sleep after that.
Okay, then
So that's
in the morning,
one level of exhaustion,
in the morning
right?
you'll take a point of exhaustion.
Can I try to do like a karate chop and like knock him out? Like the karate sleep chop.
I know you're not sleeping. What?
I don't know. Do you really want to do that? Do you want to lose the trust of Frank?
I'm just laying down the
I
other
don't know
way.
how much he really trusts me in the first place. I don't think me and Frank have actually had that much interaction.
That's a good point. That's up to you if you want to try to attempt it.
I want to try the karate sleep talk.
Well, let me do this. Pretend
Don't
to
you
be
have the sleep spell?
Yeah, I'm definitely asleep, and you can't tell.
Roll an insight check. Bastion.
Yeah, you look asleep.
He's asleep. Awesome
All right,
rolls
leave
tonight.
him be.
I'm kind of keeping an eye on Frank, and I'm gonna do insight to see if I can tell if he's just trying to sleep or not.
I'm going to keep an eye on Kyvenom and make sure she doesn't try to wake up Harold again.
You know he's pretending.
Okay, so while everyone else is fighting and fuming with each other, I just kind of slowly walk over to Frank in the hut and lean down, just put a hand on the shoulder and be like, "Frank, buddy, get some sleep. We're gonna need you at your best after this rest. Whatever happened there, we'll deal with it. You're gonna be fine. I know you've got some liquor stashed away in a bag. Take a fucking shot. Get some sleep."
Do I see Richter talk to Frank?
I mean, you're potentially sleeping right next to him. That's up to you.
Well, I'll take another drink while I'm still laying down. Like if I'm sleep drinking.
No, I guess because I'm watching Kyvenom.
I only have one more drink, and that's it. I am out.
So are you going to pass out?
No.
So you're going to try to stay awake?
I'm not going to try to. I'm freaked. So, no long rest for me.
Okay.
I'm pretending to be asleep.
You could
This is
essentially...
supposed to be in Deepkin.
You can essentially
Okay.
take a short rest, if that's what your goal is.
Yeah, I took a short rest. I got myself a little bit more HP.
Okay.
Hey, the language pack is not working.
It
Whatever
was
I said
earlier.
Yeah, I have it selected and nothing happened.
If you whisper, you go /W space and then the player's name.
And then I'll reply back. Whisper.
Do I know Draconic? I think I know Draconic. Yes, I already know that.
How did that work? And my thief skin can't. Okay, that works.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's working.
Okay.
Yes,
It
the
just
only
broke
ones
for a
that are
second.
getting translated are the ones that I actually know, which is Draconic.
Yeah, so it must not have been clicked proper.
I guess since I'm not too far away, I'm gonna take the pole end of my spear, give Kyvenom a little nudge, and
okay, sorry,
and tell her I'm gonna let him know in the morning. I just need him to sleep.
I still look at you furiously and I don't say anything. I just turn back towards Frank.
Those who are sleeping will get their long rest, so hit your long rest button and you get your full HP and spells back. Frank, we've already discussed what you're doing.
I'm giving my forge. I'm passing over my forge kit over to Bastion. Not Bastion. Sorry, Frank. Throughout the night, so he can try to forge a letter.
Okay.
And then I take my long rest.
Frank, are you going to do that tonight?
I'll just think about it for now, and I'll talk to Kyvenom later about what specifically to write.
Okay.
I'll still pretend to sleep.
Oh, hey, I was missing a few hit points.
Alright. And then before the night's over, I'm going to go over to Nyssa and just tap her on the shoulder. Do you want to
Yes.
find out what that scroll was?
Oh, yes. Yes, I do.
Alright, let's take care of that since we're in a safe spot. And I visually cast.
Identify.
Yes, that one.
It is the 9th level spell of True Resurrection.
Wow.
So, with this, you can actually bring somebody back to life.
Someone who's
After-
been dead for less than 200 years could be brought back to life, as long as there is a body.
Part.
Full-
Isn't it a body part?
Yeah, as long as they're a body part.
Dang.
Could be
Stronger
a
than I thought.
You
pinky.
could dig up my
True
parents.
Resurrection is amazing.
No.
Yeah, so this is,
And it will bring them back to full health, cure all diseases, curses, everything.
Guys, I could dance with my mom at my wedding.
Disturbing.
Bad and disturbing.
I'm asleep. I don't actually know that.
okay. So I'll just put it back in my bag for now to keep it for safekeeping. Is that good with you?
Yeah.
Because as long as you know it's in there, you can get it out of my bag as well.
Well, technically, I still have it, I still have it on my
Oh, okay. I thought we had put it in the bag.
character sheet. We might have, but it's on my character sheet.
Okay. Yeah. So, however you want to do it, it's your scroll. Do with it as you will.
Yeah, shoot.
So, just shits and giggles. I'm looking at the material requirement for that spell. Holy fuck.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Oh yeah.
A sprinkle of holy water and diamonds worth at least 25,000 gold, which the spell consumes.
I'm close to that. Really?
Well, if we go sell Frank, we can afford one spell.
It can literally provide a new body if the original no longer exists.
Well then.
Mm.
Yeah,
And
and,
if it
that was
was
your birthday
undead?
gift, too.
Yeah, and if
That
it
was my
undead,
birthday
it'll
gift.
be restored to non-undead form.
Yeah. Now,
the,
I will
material
never be
components?
able to cast it.
If you have the scroll.
Sorry?
Do you need the material components
No.
if you have the scroll?
Yeah.
Okay.
The scroll
No,
is
whoever made the
green.
scroll.
Cool. Well, not that I know that. I was just curious.
Bastion, if you were looking at the very bottom, in the bottom right of the scroll, it says the person's name on it. Who made it.
What does it say? Can I read it?
It says in
Alistair?
common, Hallister.
Alistair. Okay. It says this was made by Alistair.
Hallister,
Alistair. Okay.
H-A-L-A-S-T-E-R.
Alistair.
Isn't that the Mad Wit Mage?
Do you have an inspiration die?
I do.
Well, if you didn't, you would have one.
Oh,
guys. Morning comes.
Morning
I now
comes.
know I have a really powerful, expensive spell.
You guys have your breakfast, do your morning stretches, your other bodily functions.
I'm gonna.
I don't have any of those.
I take all the stuff off the doors.
I'm gonna.
Retrieve your crowbars, your ball bearings if you did.
Yep, and Buckbeak is going to Roomba up the ball bearings. And then I hand it back to Kyvenom. Just like before.
I'm gonna pull Harold off to the side and be like, I'm sorry. You did actually almost die last night. I just needed to make sure you would sleep well.
I fucking knew it. Frank, what the fuck was that?
still sitting on the ground, I'm going to turn to the group and just say, all right, so I told Kyvenom this, and well, I guess you all have to know now. I am a soldier, but I'm also more. I'm a lieutenant with an investigative service up near Rexentrum. I was sent in undercover to investigate the squad that was stealing stuff, and well, first mission, they stole it, killed everyone. They outed me, and
They killed everyone that wasn't part of
yeah,
the theft.
yep, killed them all that wasn't part of the theft. Burned me, so my fake identity is now, the name is Mud, and I had to run away real quick and get away, and here we are, and now they're chasing me to the end of the earth. And apparently they really don't like me.
So then we cut off the head, and then you're safe.
Yeah, we'll cut off your head and you'll be safe.
Not his head. No.
Well, if it was that easy, I think Harold went up against him. I think he was following me in the tavern. Harold went up
Wait
against
a
him
minute.
and got spanked.
So that's what happened to it. I wonder
I
where those
think.
stab wounds came from.
I told you where they came from.
Yeah, you said it was a dark, shadowy man that saw you as you were walking around.
Yeah, did you think I was lying?
I didn't know if you had seen something. You know, seeing something as in a hallucination, and I don't know. I to be fair, I don't know because I don't know.
That's okay. Okay, so new plan, power up, kill shadow figure that's after Frank, and then you're safe, and then that's good.
Yeah, I've already sent a letter back. Odds are it's been intercepted. Even if I coded it, I hope the code got through just so they wouldn't grab it. But yeah, I have no, other than you guys, I have no friends or allies over here, and the entire empire hates me, or at least this side of the empire.
Hey, Frank.
Yeah.
If Damien were to think he killed somebody and then later find out they survived, how would he feel about that? I'm curious if he's the kind of guy where like unfinished business really pisses him off.
I think he's pissed off at anyone who's in the way to me. So, all this magic, this talking doll stuff, that's all new to me. I was a pretty simple soldier, well, not simple. I was an officer, but none of this fancy stuff. All of this fancy stuff is new to me, so I don't know what to do. So
No offense, but keeping it secret. Well, we knew you were wanted, but the keeping the big bad guys that are chasing you secret definitely isn't helpful. Till now.
I didn't know who to trust. I mean, we've gotten further in here, and
I thought he was going to offer me money, and I could have just come back and told you people were on your case. But if I'd known he was this evil, maybe not been so ready to talk to him.
Kyvenom is in Harold's space being really scary.
Oh. Am I intimidated?
I don't know. Let's find out.
What do I
Roll
roll?
a wisdom.
Yeah, roll a wisdom check.
Wisdom check?
Probably saving throw.
Yeah, roll a wisdom saving throw. Ooh, I saw a 20.
That would have been funny.
It would have.
A nat 20 does not beat.
No, it would have put them at the
Oh, it would
same.
have put you even, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
You feel very intimidated by her.
Do you understand me? Next time you do the kind of stuff, I swear, all the snakes will chase you down.
I'm gonna try to put Daniel between myself and Kyvenom.
I mean, to be fair, it was Daniel's idea.
I'm gonna just look at her and go, this was very much my fault.
I was told to burn something. I wasn't told it was magical. They just woke me up and told me burn this, and I burned it, and it exploded. I'm sorry.
I did say it had.
You did a
necromantic
wonderful job
activity.
burning it, I will say.
So, let me alliterate what happened there. Is that when he fired the firebolt and ignited, a psychic scream erupted. So,
Still, all I saw was a firebolt coming in, and I was hurting. That's all I remember.
Well, you weren't the only one that got hurt.
Doesn't matter.
I mean, I literally went unconscious and then was lied to about going unconscious, and just learned that this morning. So I'm sorry that I haven't had a chance to apologize for now. But just know I didn't do that shit intentionally to diss you.
I didn't
As
expect.
a bard I met once said. That's an Eminem reference.
so what are you guys are planning to do?
Let's go check out the mirror.
Yeah, I think we're doing mirror.
Yeah, I think it's a mirror.
Are there any ashes left from the teddy bear?
There's a crater.
Do not take any of the ashes.
Oh no, I was gonna kick them over if there were.
There's a crater.
I'm gonna glance at the crater, nod approvingly, and then just continue on.
Okay, keep up, guys.
Oh yeah, you can press the space bar.
Oh my lord. We've been playing this game for how long?
I forget that.
And we still keep finding things?
Don't forget, C opens your character sheet.
Wait, that's how you open it? No, I'm kidding.
I mean,
Oh man,
I
that was
did
funny.
mention that, and I've been double clicking my character every time I wanted to open it this time. So,
Wait, you can open it by double clicking?
Yeah. On your
Yeah?
Okay, that one I did not know.
Oh.
Also
I've
that
just been
token bar?
using C.
Also that token bar where you can see your like AC and whatever if you double click. But yeah, C is
Oh.
the easy one.
Okay. Well, for those who weren't at the mirror last time, I helped Bastion look at it, and he was able to figure out some stuff. Bastion? I'm gonna push Bastion, kind of to the center of the group to let everybody know what he found out.
I'm gonna look for traps from way back here.
You don't find any traps.
Can I listen at the mirror, like put my ear up against it and be like, can I hear something?
You don't hear anything.
Well, but I want to roll.
It's a mirror.
I'm still gonna roll.
I rolled a 16 but then a -3, so a 13 to push Bastion into the center of the group. Did I succeed?
No.
Yeah, like trying to
you
push
tried
him,
to
but my feet are sliding.
Yeah.
Guys,
Hold on, my
I
dog
don't
is
hear
barking at something. I need to
anything
go check.
at the mirror. There's nothing there.
Oh wait,
It's
that's
just-
not my dog. Never mind.
So this mirror has
The
some.
mirror is magical.
Mhm.
Worked into the mirror's stone frame is the graven image of a human wizard wielding a wand.
Hey, Kyvenom, you want to see if that's the same wand you have?
Sure. Pick up the wand.
Doesn't do anything.
Right. I'd
Can I,
like to
try and walk through the mirror?
Identify the.
Your head
mirror.
hits the mirror and you can't walk through.
Okay.
I give the wand to Harold. You might have more chances.
Do you hold up the wand, Harold?
Sure.
As the human wizard in your party holds up the wand towards the mirror activates.
What?
How can I walk through the mirror?
No, you cannot. And you hear... what is that voice?
I don't like voices. I already got one in my head all the time.
Warning, warning. Party, too low. Do not enter.
Party to what? To low?
I assume that means we're not strong enough.
Well, that's
guess
because
so.
he doesn't give us any level ups.
You need to complete the first dungeon level to level up. I told you
think
that at the very beginning
We're
of the game.
missing.
Top
We
right,
haven't
yeah.
gone here.
Haven't
hey,
Oh,
gone where?
I'm gonna.
There's a path up.
I thought we checked that and was told it was an empty.
Well, it's black on my screen. I don't
Yeah,
there.
black on my screen.
I did go there last time, now I just don't see
Oh.
it anymore because everything is black to me.
I'm gonna give it a hard look for any dolls that are following us.
You don't find any more dolls.
The only thing that I saw there was a tiny little. No! What did I trigger?
Richter, do
Come on,
your
Daniel.
movement.
Ooh.
Oh wait, are we
Ridiculous.
supposed to no longer be moving?
You guys are passing a special hallway.
Yeah. This thing here.
Yeah, it's a little cubbyhole. This.
Carved into the back
Yeah.
wall of this alcove is a shallow niche containing a bas relief sculpture of a nude, heavy-set man playing a harp. You
Why
also
are they always
see,
nude?
lying on the floor of the alcove is a broken half of a 10-foot pole. Frank, with your high... Never mind, you're not there.
Now I'm hanging back a little, and I'm exhausted.
Okay. And
Oh, I'm gonna mage hand and grab the statue and say, Bastion, open the bag.
bag.
Yeah, of holding, so we can put the statue in the bag.
The statue's too heavy.
Oh, it's not like a
Statue's
little
the whole
statue on
bag.
a shelf?
No,
It's the
that
whole
statue's
thing.
the whole bag.
Oh, fuck.
Do
Okay.
you know-
well,
Carved
Mage hand
into the
the,
back of the wall,
Mage hand that.
Yeah,
you have
the
a 5-foot pole.
Stake?
yeah, I'm gonna mage hand the 5-foot pole and put it in.
And then poke the statue with it.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll do that. What Nyssa said.
Oh my god.
You don't want to listen to me.
I do.
Oh my god.
I see everyone
You just said
splattered
that.
around. Just spread out a little bit.
I gotta focus.
Is
Mage
anybody
hands.
gonna inspect the room?
Sorry, I was letting them
Well,
do
the
stuff.
last time I walked into something, then people told me not to.
I'm gonna listen
I
at the
would
door
like
down.
to check everything out.
I walk into the room.
Do you make a perception check?
Yes.
I'll get back to you soon, Richter.
Uh-huh.
Bastion. Close inspection of the boss relief reveals the following inscription carved in the harp. In common. Gaze upon me with bronze visage, and secrets shall I reveal.
Bronze
Huh,
was
I'm gonna take the. Oh wait.
We
do
need
you-
a
do you tell
bronze
us?
mask.
Do you say that out loud?
Oh yeah, can
Yes,
you tell us?
Okay, I'm gonna put the
We need a
mask.
bronze mask.
I'm gonna put the mask of
Yeah,
the.
there's words
Don't-
here. It says, gaze upon me with bronze visage, and secrets shall be revealed.
Why don't you give the mask to someone not squishy, Harold, who just almost died yesterday?
It's a wizard's tower.
Yeah.
And the mask
How
is
about-
the face of a wizard, so
It is the face of a wizard?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's the
it's
face
the-
of Alistair, the
yeah.
Mad Mage.
Oh,
Yeah,
then
it's
fine.
the
You
mask
may
of the
do
Mad
it.
Mage.
Okay, I'm gonna put the
I
mask
just don't
on
want you to die again.
and look at it.
I heard a noise.
Oh! Harold, you're in a wall.
I assume it's because he's the only one with the mask on.
I'm like bouncing around, man.
Harold?
Hey,
Harold, where'd you go?
Oh, there's
Harold disappeared.
Harold? Fuck's sake.
Not
Do I
again.
hear them?
And no, you don't. And Bastion, with your detect magic on, you have it reveals a strong aura of conjuration magic in the alcove.
Harold
I think
left.
he got teleported.
And
There's conjuration magic in here now.
Harold, okay.
Told you shouldn't give it to the squishy.
Well, like the wand didn't work until a mage held it. I've assumed it might be the same with the mask.
Well, we
This
could have
demiplane
tried
looks
it
like a
first.
30-foot. This demiplane looks like a 30-foot square stone room with with these features. A misty portal-filled open doorway leads back. In the back, there is a 5-foot pole lying on the floor. There's a portrait hanging upside down on one wall. Is a tall wooden frame painting of Alistair Blackcloak. And I need my voice. Which one is it? Dark Angel. Where are you? Here it is.
Well, don't just stand there like a boob. Ask me 3 questions about Undermountain. 2 of my answers will be true, and 1 will be false.
What you see is seated in a high-backed oak chair in front of the painting is a simulacrum of the Mad Mage himself.
Alright, Harold, don't fuck it up.
Ooh,
Good thing Nyssa didn't go through.
That's Harold for you.
how do we find the end of this level?
Suspense.
You can seek guidance, and from those who have already passed, but still seeking vengeance.
Not cryptic at
Where is
all.
your most dangerous trap located?
The 20th level of this dungeon.
What do you want from us?
Give yourself an inspiration die.
All right.
Because I wasn't. I was not expecting you for something like that.
I want you to destroy Izat. An irksome lich named Izat has taken refuge on level 20. And I want adventurers to destroy the lich and its phylactery. I have 2 genies, a Dow and a Madrid, on level 19. Use them to help you to accomplish my goal.
Thank you.
After that third question, the simulacrum melts.
Okay, so you said there's an upside down painting
Yes.
and another half of what would be a 10-foot long pole, so a 5-foot pole
Yeah.
that's broken. I'm gonna
Yep.
pick that up. And I'm gonna use the wand real quick to see if there's any secrets in this room.
There is a misty doorway in the south corner.
Okay. And the painting is upside down.
Yep.
Can I spin it on its frame so it's right side up?
Roll a strength check.
Oof. Dice don't fail me. No.
-1. You hurt your arm trying to even move it.
Okay, well that didn't work. I'm gonna go check out the misty doorway.
Damn it. Fucking water. Harold appears right in front of you guys.
Holy shit, you guys, that was cool. Bastion, here, I got another half of that stick for you.
Okay. I'm gonna fix this stick with mending.
You have a 10-foot pole.
Nice.
And I still wouldn't touch any of you with it.
Hey, I feel
Uh,
slighted.
And then I'm just gonna fill in everyone on what I saw and heard.
So then, which one of those is the false one?
What was that? You broke up.
Which one of those is the false one?
You don't know that. You weren't there.
He said he was
I
telling
No,
us.
but
filled them.
you told us what happened.
Yeah, I just filled him in on what happened.
Something's
I don't know if
going
you
on
didn't.
with them.
I didn't ask a question to find out which one would be the false one.
That would have been an interesting question.
But then what if the answer to that was the false one?
That's for you to decide which one is the false one.
Or we blindly follow all three because we are the worst experts and we just figure out which one's false when it backfires.
So,
That
sounds
also
alright.
is an option.
That seems like something we would do.
just to clarify, it was 2 truths, 1 false?
Yes.
And the answers were most dangerous trap is on level 20.
Mhm.
He wants us to destroy Lich on level 20. What was the other question?
How to find the end of this level, and he said we can seek the guidance of those who have gone before and seek revenge. Which of everything, I think that was the most useless question that I asked.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. But the other two were good questions. So
That
you made up for it.
response
Good job.
just seems like he probably was really annoyed about the Lich. So I feel like there's some truth behind that.
I roll an insight check to see if I can try to figure out which one was the.
Sure. Nope. It's too hard to tell. He's a very cunning wizard.
By the way, Harold, did you tell us that the picture was upside down?
Yeah.
Well, if you're too weak to turn it around and you still want to know what happens, you can pass over the hat to someone else and they can try to go in.
Yeah, we can see if someone else can get through.
Yeah,
And
I've got a +3 or a +6 to my athletics.
I'll give it to Nyssa.
Okay, I try and go through the wall.
You're at the door.
Well, I don't need to like move back and forth.
It's fine. You could just
But
stay
you're
there.
ruining the immersion.
Well, I'm like very tired. All right, I try and go through.
Doesn't work.
Goddamn motherfucker.
Okay, well, we tried.
Harold, we gotta get you to like move some iron or something. We're gonna get you there one day.
So Richter, going back to you.
Rolled an 18.
I know.
Just saying, because it's gone. It's...
Give me 1 second.
So there is something in there.
Why? Why can't I just roll dice for the shit and giggles? Why do you have
'Cause
to
you never do
assume
that.
that there's thing there?
There's always things when you,
You don't
roll.
keep dice in front of you to roll?
No, I do.
I mean, crap, that's why I got a D100.
Richter, going back from your dice roll, you hear goblin chatter.
Ooh.
Oh, from where?
From the other side of the door.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so if we're going through the door, let's be quiet because there's goblins, and it would be nice
Ooh.
to actually get the drop on someone.
I'm gonna stay away from the door then, so as I am not quiet.
Oh, I know.
He's finally gonna use it.
And Sage, my dear,
Everyone be sneaky.
you might want to move out of the way in case they're like.
You think I'm a weakling here?
Well,
I did take on shadows.
when you roll your stealth, add a +10.
Everyone roll, be sneaky.
Oh, I roll at disadvantage.
Wait, what are we rolling?
Oh, we all get it?
Stealth.
Yeah.
Oh no, it did roll it at
With
Whoa.
thing for stealth.
I didn't get.
I'd have to go through my
Okay.
D&D character.
I got
rolled.
22.
Alright, so I gotta roll at
Plus 10.
disadvantage.
How do
Plus
you do
10.
the
But I get plus
situational
10.
bonus? Okay, never mind.
Why did it add?
You're at 34.
You're the only one that had it cast on them because you didn't target anybody else.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then.
So we all get plus
Oh.
10.
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
but
It helped.
I'm still gonna linger at the back of the group because I know I'm not quiet.
I have to say, Richter basically hell is that roll, man?
Richter just
Richter rolled a 34, not a 44.
Yeah, but still, it's pretty.
He
damn
still
good
stealth his he just stealthed his way through the entire dungeon and came back and was like, "Hey guys, I know where everything is."
roll.
Just keep in mind, I am the knight.
Until you run into a can door or something.
We are in a brightly lit hallway right now.
Then back
Okay,
up.
so I got a 22. I can't scroll to the bottom of my character sheet, so I just had to type it in.
Alright, everybody ready?
I am
Go
leading
in.
the rear.
Wait. Open the
Love
door.
it.
Everybody
Blades.
prepare what you're
No.
going to do first.
Mount walk through the door.
I'm going in
Ready.
blades and fist and flail thingy hammer blazing. I'm going to murder things.
I'm going to sit just around the corner from the door and wait until somebody yells for me to come in.
Alright, we good?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Do they notice us?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Just
Oh.
you open the door.
You open the door.
I'm going to come in.
As
And
soon as you get through the doorway,
smash it.
As soon as you get through the doorway, the goblins from both sides release their arrows.
That's fine.
No.
Thwack, 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 thwack.
Pineapple!
Fireball.
Harold, I heard the signal.
Fireball would work if we weren't in such close combat.
We're not in close combat yet.
Well, no, but like 60 feet, he'd have to. Or not 60 feet,
It's
30
only
feet,
20.
Yeah.
20 feet.
No, it's workable.
So I would have to be.
There is two groups. He doesn't have to hit the group below. He can hit the group above.
Oh, there's a group above us. I didn't see that.
Yeah, that's why when he said that you walked out, both groups of goblins shot their arrows.
Ooh.
I'm
there it is.
tired, man. It's fine.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Ooh. One goblin hits true.
Now are we rolling initiative?
All that training finally paid
It's not
off.
done.
Damn.
I'll take it.
Aww. Aww.
Last one.
Dang it. Poor Buckbeat. Really
Yeah,
hit the blunt of it.
15 is Buckbeak's AC, so that last one barely hit.
I roll initiative at disadvantage.
Yep. It's a skill check.
Cool.
Not bad.
No.
Oh, yikes.
No. I don't want to be third.
Oh my
What
gosh.
the hell?
What'd you do? Are you breaking the game?
Harold, pineapple.
Let me change Buckbeaks.
Yeah, that was hilarious. I got a 1, and then Buckbeak got a 20. It's like, really?
Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, but it goes down to mine, so I'm last.
Kyvenom, you're first again.
No, why? Let's see. Ooh. There's a lot of friends here. Wouldn't the doorway be on my way if I tried to attack the bugbear here?
You have a wall and 10 feet in front of you.
Yeah, it's just... Oops. I didn't mean to close
And
the door.
when I clicked on your character, you can't even see it.
It's funny because...
Oh, you can.
Yeah, I can.
So the bugbear would have at least half cover.
So disadvantage if I were to shoot him. Okay.
-2.
Yeah, it's just he gets an extra +2 AC, like if he has a shield.
Yeah. So now he has no half cover, and he could see you. And you could
That's
see
okay.
him.
That's fine. Alright, yeah.
We should have just gotten Harold to cast Fireball when we opened the door.
Well,
Then it would have hit me
2020.
too. But then it would have hit me too.
Coulda, shoulda.
Yeah, he didn't really have a good angle for it, unless he was right up at the door.
True.
I can force a spell or force you to succeed the saving throw with a sorcery point.
Yeah, so we take less
But
damage,
you
but
take
still get
half,
hit.
but you'd still get hit, yeah.
I mean, it might be something worth trying on another occasion.
It would be very intimidating, though, if during that you just shouted something at people.
Huzzah!
Yeah, so
Point out.
yeah,
the,
we could
the
more
attack
help
module...
break
The
their
attack
morale.
module really is not working for me, so... I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to do it by hand.
That's fine. You hit.
One sec. I have something else I want to do on that guy. Where is it?
Sneak attack. Wait, never mind. No sneak attack.
No, but I have something that I can use just trying.
If you're thinking the whale from the grave thing, it doesn't target the one you first hit. It goes after someone else.
No, not the Well of the Graves. Fuck, where is it? I was showing in my thing the other day. Why can't I find it? I guess never mind. It's just not.
Poison spray.
Yeah, I guess I can do my poison spray.
That's a spell, though. And you already attacked.
Yeah, no. I had something that was giving me something. Oh, it's fine. I'll just end my turn when I find it and I'll use it.
Okay.
No,
It's my...
not my turn.
You are not on deck yet.
Good. I ain't ready.
This goblin will fire its bow at the little metal creature that walked through the doorway. It'll hit.
Oh.
And its turn. It's the bugbear's turn. And it's going to charge forward. Attack the only creature that he sees. And that's Buckbeak. Probably killing it.
Buckbeak, no!
Yes.
Yep, Buckbeak's going down.
And he's gonna Move forward again. He's gonna go right after Nyssa. And miss. His last hit is still reverberating from the hit. The goblin far back is going to aim its bow to Kyvenom. And hits. You get an arrow in the back, Kyvenom.
Okay.
Sage, your turn.
I said not yet. Well, I don't want to hit these people, but I'll do it through the door. We're gonna do.
Can you move Buckbeak's token so we can target the bugbear?
Yeah, I was about to.
Thank you.
Kind of. Oh, there's...
Daniel, Buckbeak just teleported right in front of you. Dead, lifeless.
Okay, I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna nod.
Well, I'm going to. But I don't want to hit. Okay, well, this is gonna happen. We're gonna do this one. Oh, wait, I need to target the person. Oh, well, I don't want to do that. It's gonna hit everybody.
You could just insult his mom.
I don't want to insult his mom.
If you move up, you might be able to just get the people down here.
But if I move in through the door, the bugbear is gonna get me.
No, like if you move here, you might have line of sight down below. And then you can like put your template further down.
True, but I'm gonna miss the bugbear that's right by the door.
That's okay.
Okay. Oh, I don't want to... It says... Okay. It won't let me go down that far. I have to do it up by the door, so... Kyvenom and... Nyssa, you might have to... They would have to do...
That's fine.
Okay.
Oh.
One sec. And that saving throw on against spell and other magical effects is nifty for me.
What's your spell DC? Oh, who failed and passed? One of the goblins passed. One of the bugbears passed, and I think it doesn't tell me which one has passed or not.
So it...
Did I end my turn?
So basically everyone but one goblin and one bugbear, and then a Kyvenom failed.
So it's showing that I used 2 of my hypnotic patterns when I only used 1.
You can change the number of your spells, like your spell to put back into a 1 out of 2 instead of a 0 out of 2.
Okay. Perfect. Alright. I end turn. That's it. Okay, I'm done.
Alright, and now that pattern's gone, right? So I can run through that area without worrying about
Yep.
being dazed. Okay.
Oops, I don't know how I targeted you. Nyssa, you are charmed by Saige's beauty.
I know.
And into the darkness I go, and a poof I go too. Let's go with bonus action for Hunter's Mark on the bugbear that's already been hurt and is not charmed.
This bugbear cannot be surprised.
Okay.
Has blind sense.
What about the other one?
It's charmed.
Hmm.
Means you'll have advantage.
Alright, well, either way. I'll end up there. And I'll just get the advantage from flanking.
Alright. Well, she's technically charmed, so I don't know if an ally being charmed will provide an ally flanking bonuses.
That
roll
is
a d20.
completely up to you.
Yeah, roll a d20 for me, Richter.
I'm still technically classed as a...
You'll get flanking.
I'm still technically classed as a hostile creature to the creature.
I'm just thinking, like, the invisibility side of it, do the goblins have blind sense as well?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave that on there just cause. Bum, 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 bum. And let's go with the...
We're almost done, Nyssa.
Yeah, if I can just figure out how I want to do this. Let's go rapier and hand crossbow. This thing's gonna get messy.
Just don't roll a 1. Damn it.
So this is the Dread Ambush with the extra and all that fun stuff.
Jeez.
And then the first regular attack. And then my extra attack.
Jesus. Broken character.
Not yet. Not yet. That's me.
All right. Because it is midnight for you time travelers, I am going to call it for the evening. I would like to thank all of those viewers who showed up tonight for our first live stream event at the AOD's Twitch channel. We will be picking this back up again next week. Probably at 6:30 Pacific time, 9:30 Eastern time. Because of work and stuff with real life.
Are we
live streaming, Les?
I don't know if we're live streaming or not. I will talk to Hansy and more about it. If this will be a reoccurring theme.
Yep. Thanks, guys, for watching.
And to all, have a good night.
Yep.
And all have a good night.